Hey Jet fans, come on in, let's huddle up. I tweeted to y'all to give me some questions regarding the San Francisco Jet matchup beginning tomorrow. So I want to get right to the questions you sent in.
All right. First question is from Kalika24. Sorry if I butcher these names. How do you think Kyle Wilson will do replacing Rivas?
Kyle Wilson replacing Rivas, okay? Newsflash. There's a difference in the capabilities of Rivas and Wilson. If you're the San Francisco 49ers, you're going to test Wilson. Wilson, on the other hand, might take a conservative approach. And I hope he doesn't. I hope Kyle Wilson lets it go, plays tight, and let fall what may fall. I'd like to see Wilson be bold.
Okay. At DVS2000 wants to know, what kind of impact will Joe McKnight contribute on defense?
What kind of impact will Joe McKnight contribute on defense? I tell you what, if we've got to use Joe McKnight on defense, it's going to be too late. Okay? We're going to be in a bad situation if Joe McKnight is asked to play defense against the 49ers.
Okay. At Contrarian John asked, with the corners the Jets have, they haven't needed a pass rush. How much pressure is now placed on the rookie Copels?
You know, folks, the corners can cover for a while. If you don't get the pass rush, even with Rivas, we aren't going to keep up with the receivers. Pittsburgh showed us that when Roethlisberger was able to avoid the rush. We've got a minimum of a pass rush this season. Copels needs to step up. Maben needs to get in there. McIntyre needs to help. We haven't gotten a pass rush, and they're not going to get it from our inside linebackers, so they got to come from our outside linebackers and with Copels in there.
Okay. At Joey Jobs asked, how do you think the Jets secondary will fare against Vernon Davis and other receivers now that Rivas is gone?
The Jets secondary will fare as well as the kind of pass rush we can get out of our front. Also, it's not just Vernon Davis. Remember a guy named Randy Moss, huh? Eric Crabtree, pretty good. And then you've also got to contend with the running back, Gore. Jets are going to have their hands full defensively.
All right, well, switching over to the offense, at KingBank16 asked, do you think Mark Sanchez can be consistent enough against the NFL's #1 ranked defense?
You know, we need Sanchez to be more consistent. When he does have open receivers, we need to have better accuracy. Now, it's not just Sanchez. He did a heck of a job dancing around and buying time last week, even against the Dolphins. We got to get better pass protection to have Sanchez time to find the receivers.
All right, and last, at Aaron067 asked, is Tebow a better option against the 49ers defense since they're not preparing for the Wildcat that much?
That's a good question, you see. I don't know how much San Francisco is preparing for the Wildcat, but Coach Sparano, offensive coordinator, is going to have to make a decision here. How long is he going to stay with the regular offense, with Sanchez and company? If they're not producing, you've got to start looking to change something up and maybe go to Tebow and maybe take your chances with Tebow throwing the pass. After all, with Denver last year, they were successful with Tebow throwing the ball right into the playoffs and beating the Steelers. Give Tebow a chance to throw some passes if you're going to use the Wildcat.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
We will have to see. Boy, the Jets haven't played near their best ball yet. They know they can play better. So fans, let's get behind them, give them the support, and hopefully they'll step up and play offensively and defensively as a complete unit for a change. Kicking game's been good, all right? I'll be back at you on Twitter doing the game, and until then, go Jets, Jets. Ready, break.